Financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Goettling and Gino Fronti.
Well, happy Saturday, and how about a Saturday without rain?
For once.
No doubt, but we're not gonna rain on your parade. We're gonna give you some great information this week. That's right, on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show, right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Gino and I love hanging out with you for the last almost 6 years now, Gino.
Yep, and hanging out here in the Vault Media Studio. So check us out at donandgino.com and go see the streaming live button. Just Don and I today, both wearing a little bit of color.
Yeah.
Yours is leaning a little more towards pink. I've got more of my purple on, but definitely both having some color in our lives today.
Yeah, so if you click on the live stream button, you enter the vault. We're waving at you now. It is live, 3 HD cameras, thanks to AP Production, Mr. Furman back there. And then we have Jen handling the controls for us at our, again, the Vault Media Studio right here.
Ta-da! Yeah, I noticed when I looked on the YouTube channel, which you can get to by going to donandgino.com, where we have, 1,500 videos? I haven't even checked, 1,800 videos?
Well, between that and the National Real Estate Academy, we have over 1,000 videos from the Don and Gino show for the last 6 years. That's interviews with some of the best of the best. We're talking to around the world, actually, around the nation, but mostly here in Santa Clarita, of course, and making sure we provide those resources for you. How have we done that?
Yeah, well, we'll talk a little bit about that, Don, because we've got this little secret thing sitting on our desk that's helped us out over the last 6 years.
Well, what I was alluding to is all the professionals that we have put together with America's Professional Resource Group.
But we found them because we do this show.
Exactly.
The reality is, without this show, we would have never had the opportunity to sit in front of these professionals because they're busy.
Exactly. So why should you be listening to the show? You're going, oh, who are these guys?
The best of the best.
Yeah. Why have they been on for almost 6 years? How about that?
Oh, you were talking about us.
Yeah.
I thought you meant our guests. I didn't mean to break my own arm patting myself on the back there.
Nicely done, though. But we do have a lot of knowledge in this industry. Between Gino and I alone, we have close to 45 years experience. And what's nice is we research on a regular basis to help you out every week with what's really happening in the real estate and financial worlds, because the media it's a marketing source. It's an entertainment company.
I know. So it's so funny, right? So even Donald Trump's jumped on our bandwagon now. We've been saying the media lies for years.
That's true.
We're always ahead of the game
here.
We're
overregulated. He jumped on that bandwagon. We'll talk more about that as well.
Yeah. But the reality is that we do want to make sure to bring you the best information, because the cost of bad advice is just so painful. And bad advice doesn't have to be financial. We talk a lot about, Don wasn't here, and we talked about trusts, and we talked with Miles McNamara about aging and your family aging and your elderly, and all these personal things in our lives also have an impact on our finances. And so we believe it's important to have that work-life balance, and that's why we share with you every Saturday some tips and tricks so you can succeed.
Yeah, so to help you out, again, we've interviewed some of the best for the last 6 years now, and we put them together in one group called America's Professional Resource Group. We did this so that if you do need an attorney, some kind of bankruptcy attorney, a divorce attorney, a real estate attorney, or if you need a financial planner, college planner, estate planner, insurance planner, life insurance, name it. It's all in one group, and these guys are the best. They're people we actually personally utilize for our own resources, as well as most of our team and a lot of our clients.
Yeah, and I feel better today about how I'm set up personally than I have ever. And it's because of these professionals, because I was able to surround ourselves with them, and it's because I've guilted myself into having to do each one of these things. As we interview them, I'm like, oh my God, I got to do that.
So true.
It is. So little by little, you chip away at it. Look, it's a process, not an event. You're not going to have your whole financial world in order over, 2 weeks'
You've
time.
been working on it for a couple of years now.
It takes time.
Yeah, your estate plan's done. You got a financial planner now. Your regular insurance is done. Now you're getting your life insurance almost done.
Disability insurance still to follow. So all the things that our advisors have advised us to do, we're slowly getting done.
That's going to cost you.
Because I'm already disabled?
Yeah, mentally. So
well,
we have this.
We have fun here.
Yeah. So go to, it's easy, aprgi.com. It's that easy, aprgi.com, or look up America's Professional Resource Group. You'll find this great group of people that can help you in so many ways. I mean, when they come in, we learn something every single day. You can also click on, we have 4 magazines we put out now called the Vault Magazine that you can click on. No ads, just articles from these great professionals educating, informing, and hopefully motivating you to take action and change your life for you, if not for you, for your family. And don't be selfish. Do it for your family. We said this year was the year of taking action, right?
That's right. We talked about that. If you don't take action, you're being selfish, right? If you don't want to accept the fact that you will someday die, and you don't leave things in good order for your family, you're being selfish.
Well, like we had Lisa on, and we're going to scare tactic. Our goal is to make you take action. Lisa Odom from Pool Shaffrey, she's our estate planner, and she's a real estate planner as well. But she has had to handle so many cases in 2016 of unforeseen deaths, and they weren't prepared. Some were. Her clients, of course, were, but she also had to handle probates and issues for clients where a spouse died and the other spouse was basically left holding the bag without any idea of how to handle that particular situation because they didn't prepare for accidents or the inevitable or illness or whatever happened.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take action.
Take action. So,
Or
speaking
life
of
insurance. Some are left without life insurance.
know,
How
it's
do you do that to your
catastrophic.
spouse? Sorry, I'm picking on you. If you don't have it, or if you, ask your spouse if they have it for you. How about that? Maybe you don't know. You think they have a life insurance prepared for you. Maybe they don't. Make sure they do.
or have it evaluated. It may not be enough, or even worse, it may be expiring. People forget they get term life insurance, and sometimes they get 10-year terms or 20-year terms, and it seems like an eternity. And it's kind of what happened to me. I thought I got a 20-year term, but you know what? I was on year 12. I only had 8 years left, and so it seems still like 8 years is a long time, but it's like an adjustable rate mortgage. It was time to re-up. I'm leaner. I'm in better shape.
I'm sure you feel you have a lot more than 8 years left.
I hope so. But I never know.
Right.
I could walk outside tomorrow and poof, get run over by a car or something. Who knows?
Hey, will you finish your insurance first? Gino and I have insurance on each other just in case.
Yeah, and I'm in the final stages of final touches. Like, get it done.
Yeah, he's been protected for quite some time now. Actually, you haven't taken me out though. Thank you for that.
Right. Yeah. See, I
Or
still
Nella.
like you. Yeah.
All right. So, what are we going to talk about today, other than some of these resources we created for you? We also have the National Real Estate Cafe, which we used to do a segment called The Word on Wealth every week to give you an idea of what's going on in the financial world and real estate world each week. But it's not enough because things change daily, and we're going to give you today some of those things that just changed
A bunch.
within a week. I mean, seriously, within 1 week, we went from yay this to, oh, shoot, it got repealed, just like that. And let's see, we have this new administration coming in, a lot going on with that.
Lots of changes. I can't keep up. I guess I should probably start watching Twitter since that seems to be the communications medium of choice now.
No doubt.
I mean, Twitter, he must have stock in Twitter.
Him and the rest of the celebs, huh?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's something that Don and I have not paid a lot of attention to because it was just, mostly it was for celebrities and kind of gossip and stuff like that. But now that it's being used as a communications medium, we start paying a little more attention to it.
All right, if you just tuned in, you tuned in to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Don Goettling, Gino Fronti, bringing you what you need to know, want to know, and should know about real estate and finance. And today we're going to go into what's going on with the new administration, how it can affect the economy, how we feel it's going to affect the economy.
Housing.
If it's going to affect housing, is there a bubble coming? Where are we potentially at in the cycle? Inflation picking up? What does that mean? What about rates raising? Is that going to just kibosh all of us because rates are going to get raised?
Right. So, the funny thing is, and we'll get into the details of it when we come back, but the reality is all of this stuff that we see happening, it's actually really good news.
That's right. We have good news for you. That's why you want to tune in. Everybody likes hearing good news.
Yeah, so we'll spend the next few segments discussing each one of these broken down, what's going on, and how it's going to impact the markets, where the markets are today, and what it says about what we should expect going forward.
All right, so don't go away. We have some great stuff coming up that's going to educate, inform you, and hopefully entertain you when we come back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. We'll be right back.